President Jeff.
Happy Father's Day to those men that have been there every step of the way. Without no pause, no stop. Now, let's get deep with this. And I'm speaking from a self point of view. Hopefully, it can be a Jew to whomever it may concern. Father's Day, a participating father don't mean it ain't pauses. The normal father, regular man goes through that. You know what I mean? Getting themselves together. Father's Day is not for those men who just have kids for real. It's a lot of us who have kids that don't really deserve the right to even celebrate a Father's Day. For real. Now listen, outside of a female, a marriage, and government assistance, can that man bring his kids to his house if something was wrong with his baby mamas? If his kids needed him for real? Let's talk, because it's a personal issue I'm dealing with. We got to step outside of this. Men, we got to step outside of all that and see what we got on our own. Us men with kids don't realize this. You got to be self-productive. Outside of relationship, a man had to have his own. Outside of your marriage, if a man left his marriage now, what would he be left with? Do he got another house? Okay, so when his kids need to come, do he got somewhere else he can put himself in? I'm talking about with no help though. Like he ain't got to call nobody. That's the type of time I'm on, Joe. Because when you step outside of yourself and look at yourself as a man, G, that's the most important thing is yourself. Got to take care of yourself, though. But taking care of ourselves is not what we think, G. Taking care of ourselves mindfully, spiritually, G, and actually being industrious. I demonstrate with two gentlemen, my blood, just 2, 3, but 2 for real. Because they are self-sufficient outside of their significant other. Why would I keep hanging around the same old goofiness when I realize myself? Like, stop. So yeah, happy Father's Day though. To those who actually deserve it. To those who can sustain it though. For real. And those women with trying men in their life as their father, stepfather, or whatever, the father figure, don't take that for granted. You gotta celebrate that man every day he do this job. Same like with Mother's Day, every day. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we gotta take self-accountability because there's people out here, G, getting drunk and shit right now. Or we getting over a hangover. We still look like last night. For real. And those women with trying men in their life as their father, stepfather, or whatever, the father figure, don't take that for granted. You gotta celebrate that man every day he do this job. Same like with Mother's Day, every day. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we gotta take self-accountability because there's people out here, G, getting drunk and shit right now. Or we getting over a hangover. We still look like last night. Like that is, we do this every day. We supposed to do it every day. It's cool to have one good day like I, but I'm talking to those men, G, that outside of their relationships and all that, G, if they can't produce for their own self, Joe, don't go around like King Tut. We ain't supposed to be doing that if we are not self-sufficient as men, G. And this is kings and queens, thugs and thugettes, heathens. Listen to me, G. We gotta be self-sufficient, for real though, before we can talk about a Father's Day, man. Let's be real though one time. Let's be real. People be celebrating holidays just to be celebrating. No, fam, wait. For real though. And then I'll be sitting back thinking like, black men really don't get celebrated like that. Because for generations, we've been disconnected from the household. Even if we in the household, as a whole, men then lost their independence for real. Because listen, it's easier to manipulate a female or use a female for her feelings and let her just give you the free room and board. Some of us ain't even wise enough to even stack the money. What you mean, Happy Father's Day? Some of us right now asking a female for money on Father's Day. Where's the self-sufficiency? Where is that? Come on, let's talk for real. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm being real. And low key, I'm talking to myself. I be dealing with self. Or else I wouldn't be able to even create content. I want for others what I want for myself. This is the way I deal with myself. You hear me? I'm taking accountability. This is public. I'm not embarrassed. I don't got no pride, nothing. What I learned is before you strive to obtain something, you have to become first. You have to become first. Then only when you become, you can actually obtain we can only actually obtain what we're striving for. But I made this video to say Happy Father's Day and keep it 100. For real. For real. So me, today is a self-reflection day. You hear me? Some of us don't even need to celebrate it for real. We need to reflect on this day so we can be better the next. Peace and blessings. Yours truly, President Jeff 88.